NorCal. 209 King of Comedy. It's Rick without the K. James presents In My Opinion podcast. All right, you guys. We are doing my In My Opinion podcast at my home club, Tommy T's, here at Pleasanton. I've gotten the pleasure to get these two gentlemen on the podcast. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I've got the comedian, writer, educator, Chinadu.
Yeah, man.
And then I've got Damon Wayans Jr. You guys just finished it up the weekend.
Yeah.
So I saw you both bless the mic. You guys did a wonderful job, man. Which made me think about it, and it's on everybody's mind. Of course, it is the COVID. But I was watching your clip on Def Comedy Jam, Damon, and you had started your clip out, and it was you were talking about how the bird flu never caught on.
Yeah.
Right. And then I was thinking about it. I was all shit. Now, would it be 10, 12 years later? Would you look at that as like, damn, that was a blessing, because having to go through COVID the past 2 years, you got to be like shit. I wish, because all three of us do stand-up comedy, and it's probably shut down for the both of you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, certain spots.
Well, in the beginning, it was for sure. It was in the beginning, everything was shut down. The diseases just, they stepped their game up.
Facts.
They did, man.
Yeah.
Bird flu was bird, then they had to try the swine flu. And they've been perfecting this. They be like, all right, we got it now.
The bird flu would kill us all, though.
So how has it affected both of you guys the past 2 years? I'll let you go first, Chinadu. And
Me, I caught up on a lot of rest. Rest I didn't know I needed, man. So that was a blessing in disguise, low key. Outside of that, just able to like recharge and put my focus on other parts of entertainment outside of stand up. So that was really cool too. Spend more time with family, catch up. My dad and mom's getting older, so use that time. So it was. I used it productively, as much as possible.
Part of that, only because it brought up the thought where we spoke briefly yesterday about the social media game. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
We talked about it where I was telling you how Cody, who hosted this weekend.
Shout out to Cody.
Yeah, shout out to my man
shout
Cody.
out to Cody,
man. Bay Area favorite. And we were talking about it, and it's this whole thing where you can't just do comedy right now. Like, you have to be on your social media game, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So
you can just do you kind of have to be like more established, or older.
have you guys been working on that end, or do you guys have people that work for you doing your social media shit?
Nah, we well, I know I can't speak for him, but I just engage when I need to. Like, I'm always on there, like, watching everybody's stuff, but I don't necessarily contribute as much as I probably should, maybe. I don't know. It's just not like me to contribute too much. But when I got a show coming out, or I got a movie coming out, or a TV show coming out, then I'll be like, hey, man, look out for this.
And both of you guys have been writers on TV shows, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was shut down during COVID as well, right?
Yeah.
So
Well,
and they're starting to open back.
writing
up
was actually the constant still.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
that was like the thing that kept going, because you don't need to be around people to write.
Right.
And then if you need to like check in, you can just Zoom and like go over it.
So you guys got a bunch of writing done, is what you're saying, over the past 2 years, right?
Well, he got a bunch of writing done. I got a bunch of reading done.
That's
about it.
Yeah, Damon became an activist.
Yeah.
Over it.
Basically.
which leads me into the next topic. Not the activist shit, right? Is the writing? Are either one of you coming out with a comedy special sometime soon? Because I know everything kind of got shut down for the past 2 years, and now everybody's trying to get together. I think Andrew Schultz was here this weekend too.
I like
and
Andrew.
He just put out his comedy special.
He did it. He just put it out himself, or he did it with.
I think he teamed up with Netflix.
Oh, okay. Oh, finally he teamed up with Netflix.
So,
I know he was just doing them himself.
I know he was discussing it on Flagrant.
Okay.
So
He's talented dude.
Yeah.
Very talented,
Andrew's great.
and he's
UCSB
the guy who's
alumni,
got
too.
me doing the podcast.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was in San Francisco this weekend.
Yeah.
So on Friday and Saturday.
He and I were just talking about that today. I mean, I would eventually want to do a special, but I want it to be special. Like, I don't want to just put out something that people will laugh about and then forget in 5 seconds. I want something to. So a lot of stuff that I have now in my set, I would love to replace and put like jokes that actually kind of are my voice. Like some of the jokes that I have are a little older, like they've been with me for a while. I want to kind of like replace them with something that is like more my age range.
Now I brought that up because again, with the social media, are you guys planning on producing it yourselves when you get ready to do your own comedy, or you're looking to use somebody else's money? Because you know, I look at someone like Joe Coy, and he shot his own shit, but I look at that and I'm like, man, I just want to get to where you could shoot your own shit, sell it to somebody, it'd be appreciated, and then it takes your game to the next level where you're like, man. So do you guys know which way you're gonna do it yet?
I mean, I wouldn't mind paying for my own stuff, but I'd want it to look nice. There's also a lot of benefits to not having the people foot the bill for you, because then they just own everything. Whereas you can sell your product with conditions that are beneficial to you. So yeah, probably. I mean, I'd like to, but it depends. You know, if they just throw a bunch of money at me, I might take that too. But what I want is the special to be actually good. I want it to be funny.
And that's my next question. Would you want to be the like 20-minute with commercials to be a 30-minute, or do you want it to be an hour special?
I feel like you have to do an hour, right?
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to.
I mean, you don't have to.
Not these days.
Yeah.
You know?
There's
clever ways around it. It all depends. But, I mean, on production level, there's perks to having people produce it, because you could just focus on the art. But, you know, kind of like what you said, though, is to have that full control, have that money, you know, et cetera. Just really do it how you imagine it. There's a lot of advantages to that as well. So, you know, only time will tell. We'll see, man. We might be doing a special in the virtual world. We don't know.
Oh, okay.
That'd be tight.
An NFT special.
First Oculus special.
Yeah, first Oculus special.
Dude just being there like,
in the metaverse, right? First Facebook metaverse thing going on.
Shout out to Metaverse.
Hey, man.
That's weird.
Boy, Charlie Murphy, my main man, Rick James. That's the one you think, the comedian Rick James. Get up.
I can't hear my neighbor crying, I can't breathe.
Please hit the subscribe button down low so you can see all new clips, all new episodes coming to you.